excited to make these streamers with you. So here are the things you'll need to make some streamers. You're gonna need toilet paper rolls. You can use them as binoculars, maybe another day. Today we're gonna make streamers. You can also use popsicle sticks if you have some. These work because they have good handles. And we're gonna use these streamers to sing our song when we start our first day of virtual learning. That means learning through the computer so we could still see each other and spend some time together. So we'll start our day by meeting in front of Milestones in your car, and you will use these streamers to kind of shake around while we sing our songs. All right, well, here's what we're gonna do. I sometimes like to cut the toilet paper roll just like this. I cut some slits into it, but you don't have to. And I use paper. Now here I have tissue paper. These are the things we use to like wrap gifts or put in gifts, bags, gift bags. Or you could use construction paper, or really you could use any paper you want. You could use white paper and you can color it and decorate it. It could be anything. I also have 3 ways you'll stick the paper onto your streamers. You can use glue stick. My only concern about glue stick is that sometimes when you shake things around, it's not the best. It will glue for the moment, but if you want something to be movable, it might fall off. So I like glue. The only other problem about liquid glue is that you're gonna have to wait for it to dry, which is okay. It's okay to practice some patience. If you don't have these or you want to use your item right away, you can use just regular old tape. I also have scissors so I could cut the strips, and then I have some stickers. You could use stickers, you could use markers, you could use whatever you want to decorate the handle. Or maybe decorate the strips. It's really up to you, whatever you want to do. So first, I have toilet paper rolls that are not cut into strips. You could do that too. I have toilet paper roll that is cut into strips. We're gonna start with this one. So I've got my pink paper. I think I'm gonna use pink and blue. And to make the cutting process just a little faster, I'm going to fold this in half. Remember we talked about folding. When you fold it, this is hamburger style because it's a little wider. You can't eat your hamburger. And then when you fold it the long way, we call this hot dog style. This is like hot dog. I'm gonna fold my paper hamburger style. And then I'm gonna fold my blue paper. Let's see, these 2 sheets. Oh, this is just one big sheet. I'm gonna fold my paper hamburger style also. And I'm going to put them together, just like this. And then I'm going to just cut one time across, just like this. Now your strips could be as long or as short as you want. I wanted mine longer just because that's what I want to do. So I've got 2 blue strips because it was a bigger paper. I need 1 more pink strip. So I'm going to cut this one just like this. There you go. Okay. Now I'm gonna make a pattern. So first I'm gonna attach the blue paper to my tab. See the little tab I made? I'm gonna attach it to that tab, just like this. Doesn't have to look a certain way. You don't have to tape it a certain way, just tape it however you want to make it stick. See? Strip number 1. Okay. So next side I'm gonna do pink because I want to, alternate colors. So mine's gonna look like this: pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. And I'm going to tape it on the tab like this. And then I'm gonna do blue right next to the pink, like this. If you have paint at home, you could paint the toilet paper roll, your handle, you could paint it if you want, but my suggestion to you is to paint it before you start taping these on. And here's why. You will tape this tissue paper or any kind of paper, cardstock or construction paper, and if you get it wet, it might fall apart. So I say, if you're gonna use paint, paint the toilet paper roll first, and then let it dry, and then come back to it and paint and add these later. Okay. Now, you can use markers to decorate your handle for your streamer, or you can use stickers. I love these stickers we bought that we've been using here at school. They're called mosaic stickers, and they're really beautiful because they can fit together and you can create anything you want. Today I'm just gonna do random shapes. That means I'm just gonna put a bunch of shapes wherever. I'm not trying to make a person out of the stickers. I'm not gonna make a flower today, but maybe you can, because you're at home and you could spend a little more time to do that. I might do that later on when I'm not making a video. So okay, I put some stickers there. You can use crayons, you can use markers. Like I said, you can use paint. Aren't these beautiful? Now, for this guy, since I'm choosing not to do panels or cut into this in any way, what you could do, which might be a little fun, is you can tape this piece of paper to the edge, just to the end like that. See how I taped it? And then you can keep taping it as you wrap it around the toilet paper roll. See? You just keep wrapping. But what I like to do is, as you're wrapping, you're taping so that it's taped on all sides. See that? And tape it there so it stays down. And then one last piece of tape. And if you want, you could keep rolling it up and use a whole piece of paper. I'm going to cut it here because I don't need this big piece of paper. I'm going to save the rest of this yellow paper for another project. I'm not sure what project, but another one. And this is fun because now you've made a lightsaber. I didn't even mean to, it just kind of looks like a lightsaber. You made a lightsaber. Some friends have seen that movie. Some friends have read that book. But it kind of looks like a lightsaber to me. Okay. Then you can start cutting strips as thick or as thin as you would like. And it's kind of cool because you've got this handle, and cutting can be really tricky. So this, you can push down as you cut. You can even kind of stand it up and cut this way. For some friends it might be helpful. It's harder for me, but if you want, you can do that. And there you go. Now you've got this streamer. Ooh, I wonder what would happen if I blow through it. Not much, huh? I wonder what would happen if I blew through this. I bet there's a way to put this together so that when we blow, it's like a streamer. I wonder if we have to make this tube a little smaller so the air pressure goes in harder and causes it to lift. I don't know. So now look, I have two different types of streamers. Now look, If I wanted to make a pattern with my construction paper, what I would do is probably, let's see, how can we do this? So I want the yellow and the black to be together because I like those two colors together. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same technique like this and tape it all around. First I'll tape this together and then I'll tape this around, around. Okay, that looks good. And then I'm gonna tape this side around. Ooh, I wonder what it'll look like. I'm excited about this. Let's see. Tape this together like this. Take your time, you don't have to go as fast as me. I'm going fast because sometimes long videos take a long time to upload. So go ahead and pause it if you need to, so you can do your cutting. And take your time, it doesn't have to take a long time. If it's hard, take a break, come back to it. Cutting is hard, cutting is not easy sometimes. And just remember when you hold your scissors, it goes alligator mouth with your thumb pointing up. So some friends do it like this, and I found that it's kind of harder. It doesn't really cut the paper that well. So thumb goes in the smaller hole like this, and your other fingers go in the bigger hole like this, and then you turn your hand this way so the thumb is always pointing up to the ceiling. Got it? And then we'll keep cutting. Keep cutting, keep cutting, keep cutting all the way up to the end. If you want to make the strips thinner, go ahead and keep cutting them into like little spaghettis. It's up to you. I like this. Look how fun that is. This one's just yellow. This one's blue. I can't wait to see yours. Please make sure to have your parents take a video of your work and upload it, or even just pictures. That's totally fine too. All right, friends, I can't wait to see